Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Kim with Pink Squirrel Studios, and today I have another installment in my Traveling Dollar Tree haul series. If you're not familiar, it's where I travel through the entire state of Iowa, one Dollar Tree at a time. So this haul came from, yes, Oskaloosa, Iowa. And I'll tell you, so this store was probably the largest Dollar Tree that I have ever been to in the state of Iowa. She said it's not our largest, but it is one of the biggest, and certainly one of the bigger ones that I've ever been to. So let's go ahead and get started. They had these on the border Mexican grill and cantina cafe style. Now it's marked $1.50, but I'm pretty sure there was a sign. They were all sitting in a shopping cart, and there was a sign, and I'm pretty sure these were $1. I got 4 miscellaneous food items. I'm not sure what the other ones were, but I got 2 of these. I grabbed, I already gave my son one. He was here yesterday, so I just gave him one, and I'm pretty sure that they were $1. The other miscellaneous food item that I had that was on clearance, they were 50 cents a piece, and I don't know what that is or if we'll run into it. It might have already been eaten. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue. I saw this bath brush. It's pretty, and it's, you know, when you get older, things just don't work the way they used to, and sometimes it's hard to get the middle of your back, and so that's what I got this for. I used to have no problem reaching back there, you know, and reaching up this way. My fingers used to touch. They don't touch anymore now. So needed a little bit of help where that one little spot is. Okay, now this I've never seen these at Dollar Tree before. These are table tennis balls. And my granddaughter's got a toy here that is missing some balls, and I don't know if this is going to be the right weight to activate. It's hard to explain, but anyway, I'm hoping that this will work for her toy. But we'll see. I don't know. Okay, this says 8-pack. I see 4, so there must be 2 under there, yeah. Okay, so these are bra clips, and every now and then it would be helpful to rearrange the way the straps are laid out. So I grabbed this, and I'm pretty sure that this was $1.50. I mean $1.25. Let me see if it's on here. Bra clip set. Okay, so this was $1.50, but that's not bad, really. All right. What else do we have in this bag? Oh, I saw this. I thought this was really pretty. Now this, in the store, this looked a lot greener. But it doesn't look as green in here. I don't know. But this was like, I would even say darker than a hunter green. And it was really, really pretty. So, so I grabbed this. I love those things. I just think that they're so pretty. Okay. So I got some junk journaling supplies, which I get frequently. So these are in the teaching tree section. I grabbed, they had a whole bunch of different shapes that I've never seen before. So I grabbed as many as I could. So here are a couple of them. And then I found these 2. Where are you? And let's see, did I get more of that style? I got these are cutouts. These are for parties, but these are also fun in junk journals. And one of these might go in my granddaughter's baby book. Okay. And then I found these large foil classroom decor. These are adorable too, and I thought they would be fun in a junk journal. Then I found the next several items are all for organizing. This is a shoe bag organizer, and the reason I got this, I thought that this would be perfect. I mean, they're fine to hang up, you know, in your closet at home. But let's just see how big this would be, because what I wanted to use this for, yeah, this will be perfect for that. So when you're traveling, I don't like all my shoes in with my clothes. I prefer to keep the shoes separate, and I thought that this would be perfect to keep your shoes separate from your clothes in your travel bag. So that's exactly what I was hoping that would be like. That will work just great. Okay, this one, hanging travel bag. I do have a hanging travel bag, but that one is mostly for toiletries. I thought I could do other things in this one, and so that's what I grabbed this one for. And let's see, this one, jumbo storage bag. This is for under the bed. I like this because they have a zippered lid. That is zippered, right? At least I think there's a zipper on that. The picture looks like there's a zipper on there. Does it say anything about it? Yeah. Let's open and find out. Wow, this is a little bigger than I thought. Yeah, there's a zipper right here. I mean, but that's pretty good size. Okay, so moving on, I also grabbed, what's this one? Another one. This is another this is clear storage. This one also has the zipper, but this one is pretty tall. And it's just nice for stuff that you maybe want to store under your bed, but you don't want it to get all dusty and gross, and this is perfect for that. And this one, another clear storage bag, but this one is much shorter, but it's wide. So I'll show you these two for comparison. And we don't have any of these in our stores, so I was kind of jealous. All right, what's this? Oh, I got this for my granddaughter too. 2+ puzzle. I thought that this was cute. It's a little clock and the pieces come out. I'll save this for her 2nd birthday. But I thought that was kind of cute. Okay, then I found this. Now this is a garden tote, and I believe it was, oh, where are you? $6. They also had like this a bag that was in the automotive section. Hopefully I remember to throw up what that looked like too. And it had its pros and cons to that one too. But I got this one. And again, it's a garden tote, but you've got a pocket on the side. You've got 3 pockets here and here, another one on the side, and then you have 3 more here, which is nice. Inside, it's all open. So you could put, I have an organizer bag insert that goes inside a bigger bag. You could put one of those in here if you want to, or you could just leave it open. But the reason I got this was not for gardening. I already have a garden tote. But this one I thought would be perfect. The only thing I wish it had, it's got a snap here to close things up. But the only thing that I really wish it had was a zipper to keep it completely closed. Because I was thinking that this would be perfect if you are crafting elsewhere and you need to take some of your stuff. So that is what I got this for. I thought that this would be so much fun for crafting on the go. I know our library has craft days where they, people just come and do your craft thing, and it's just fun to be able to do stuff with other people. Like if I go to my daughter's house and we have a craft day over there, this just makes things so much easier to carry. And having these pockets, I loved all these pockets. I mean, you can put a water bottle and a coffee cup in here too, but I love the pockets. So that's what I'm going to use this for. Now, maybe you have seen videos about the, what are they called? Is it called a perspex? No. I know I'm going to forget the name of this. And afterwards, when I'm editing, I'll throw up the image. A house bag, maybe. I can't remember what it's called, but there are so many videos on YouTube about these, and they sell them on Amazon. But it's just an organizer to, like, maybe you put your bills in there and you just, you know, from room to room, you can, wherever you want to pay your bills, you can just take your bag. Or maybe you're working on a crochet project, or, you know, something for work, stuff like that. But it's just a bag that organizes all of that kind of stuff. And so, I mean, it would be fine for that too. I could, you know, take projects and do them in other rooms of the house with this too. There, like I said, there are a lot of different uses for this. So I thought that this was a really good idea. And $6, I mean, it's not, of course, it's not going to be as sturdy as what the ones on Amazon are, but for what I'm going to use this for, it will be just fine. And $6 is not a bad price to pay for that. So that's what I got that for. I was pretty excited to see that. So in one of my other traveling Dollar Tree hauls, in fact, just the one before this one, that was in Ottumwa, Iowa. I used this and showed you how you could store maybe ephemera in here, things that you have already pre-done, like maybe bows, other items that could go in here for junk journals, things that I had cut out with my Cricut. So I had all of those in here. But another way that you can use this is along with this. So like I mentioned in this video, I want to use this primarily as a traveling craft bag. So a lot of, you know, there are churches, there are craft groups, there are a lot of different opportunities to craft on the go. And I thought that this would be perfect for that. This is also great for a house purse. It would make a great house purse. So what I thought I would do is this right here can hold things like this stapler fits in there. Maybe I might want some ribbon in here. Maybe I might want some washi tape. I might want some glue in here. Maybe a glue stick. Maybe a glue runner. Maybe I might want some pop dots. Might need a staple remover. So just odds and ends that maybe I might want to take with me when I'm crafting on the go. And of course this would change as your, you know, whatever project you're working on changes. Okay, this fits really well in here, fits perfectly in here. So now I've got that in there. I still have plenty of room in here. There's lots of room in here that I can add a whole lot more stuff. In these pockets, I can add maybe some scissors. I might want to put my crocodile in one of these. It's also a really good size for a corner rounder, so maybe I might want to put this in here too. Maybe a bone folder. Maybe a couple of punches. Those would fit in here nicely. I keep all of my sharp items in this container, and this fits in here nicely also. I've still got so much room in here. I've got, let's see, 3 compartments left that I can put other items in. Maybe I want to take my heat tool, so I stick that in one. Maybe I might want to put my laminator in here, and there's still plenty of room for this as well. I can still even snap it. I do really wish that this was a zipper. I really, really wish that this was a zipper, but it's not, so I guess I just have to do the best that I can with this. It does have these snaps here, so that does help. So after you get everything snapped, the ones here on the sides and the one in the center, I mean, it's not as, you know, wide open as it was, but I still would prefer a zipper. But for $6, I can't complain. And this holds a lot of stuff. I mean, it really holds a lot of stuff. I could even, if I wanted to add my paper cutter. This fits on the side real well, this paper trimmer. And just trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing. So you've got a paper trimmer. Now granted, it does stick up, but I mean, it's okay. And I've got my corner rounder could go over here. So again, if I want to snap all of these snaps, and I mean, it's not horribly heavy. So there you have it, a nice little to-go bag for your crafting essentials. I mean, you can fit so much stuff in here. This really, really is awesome. I love this. If you want to use this for sewing, I mean, you can put sewing projects in here. You can put your crochet objects in here, different projects that you might be working on, maybe cross stitch, diamond painting. I mean, there are so many things that you can do with this. And like I say, I mean, it's not horribly heavy, but it is such a good price. $6 for this is phenomenal. Can't beat it. You can also put, it's got plenty of space for a cutting mat, so you can put one of those in here too. And you can really, I mean, this one fits perfect in here, but the Dollar Tree one is even smaller, so it would take up even less space in here. So that's one idea for this bag. And I mean, you'd still have plenty of room for, you know, like another container with your papers. I could keep a lot of my scraps in these, and these fit in here perfectly too. So there's just so many ideas and so many different ways that you can use this for crafting. You know, and everybody's different. Some people in their house purse, they just want items that they're reading. So you could throw that in there along with maybe your tablet if you have books on there that you're reading. In this version, I've just taken work items and my tablet. And this makes it easy to take this to another room in the house and work on it wherever I want to be. Sometimes I don't want to be stuck in my desk. I want to be sitting on a swing in the sunroom or on the couch or, you know, in a rocking chair, whatever it might be. But I can take all of my work with me. It also works for studying. I'm taking some classes right now, and a lot of my classes I just do right from my tablet instead of dragging my laptop everywhere. My tablet weighs a lot less, and it's not hooked up to a docking station, so a lot of times my classes are on my tablet, and this just makes it really easy to take this from place to place as well. So really, no matter how you would want to use this, as a purse bag, as a craft bag, you know, portable craft bag, study bag, whatever you would want to do with this, this really is awesome. You can just put so much stuff in here. So I highly recommend this $6 bag from Dollar Tree. And all these organizing items, none of this stuff in these particular sizes and styles, none of these are in my stores. So apparently I have to do travel hauls to find all the good stuff. I keep saying that, but it seems to be true. I have to travel to find all the goodies. So anyway, that's what I found on this haul. The next haul is from Knoxville, Iowa, which anybody, maybe you've heard of Knoxville. That's our speedway, our sprint car. I think it's actually the sprint car capital of the U.S. I don't know. It's got some claim to fame like that. I've never been to a race there just because it's not real close, but it is a pretty popular place. So anyway, that's the next haul. I'd really appreciate a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Would love to have you come aboard. I'm Kim with Pink Squirrel Studios signing off. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.